I enjoy like cuddling before.
Becky doesn't enjoy her feet being touched. She can't touch feet on feet.
No, feet on feet on feet.
Hi! So, today, I have allergies.
Yes, we both have allergies actually. Mine are subdued because I pilled myself up.
So today, we're gonna talk about why being single is okay.
Because it is.
Because it is. I've spent a lot of my life being single, as have you.
Yes, most of it.
We're pretty good at it at this point. I'm actually not single right now, but I'm still allowed to talk about being single because I was single.
Yeah, and I am. Always.
I'm not a hypocrite, guys.
So, we have a list that we're gonna go through to make everyone feel better if you're single. Not that it's a bad thing.
You should be happy to be single and all that jazz, but obviously there is like some kind of a social thing of like, oh, you're single. Like, especially older people, they get like so weirded out by people being single. So just felt like, let's make a video to make it even more okay that we're single. But you're can't talk. We have a nice little pad.
It's got kettles on.
I think Mummy gave it to me. Oh. Mummy, it's got magnets. It goes on my fridge. Number one is the freedom, which is, I mean, kind of an obvious one, I guess, because you're not glued to another human.
It's nice to make plans without having to make any other adjustments or thoughts. It's just like I've been single for a couple of years now, and I'm honestly the biggest thing that's putting me off getting a boyfriend, even though no one wants me. The main thing is the thought of changing up my life schedule because I get to do whatever I want with it, and sometimes I'm very particular.
I'm at that point where like I haven't quite got used to having a boyfriend yet, so I keep forgetting that you're supposed to tell them things.
Yeah, you have to like tell them where you are or what you're doing. Sometimes, especially when you're younger, you need a bit of time to focus on your career or other goals you might have that don't necessarily involve a dude. For me, yes.
Or a woman.
True.
Everyone only dates men.
Well, for us it's men. So I am really career driven, and I know when I start dating someone I get all mushy and less like boss bitch. And at the moment I'm very boss bitchy.
Yeah. Especially at the start of a relationship, like you get all excited about it and you're just like talking about them all the time and you're thinking about them a lot. So a really important one for me is you can spend time with your friends. We have a really nice big group of people that we hang out with.
I've never really dated people that would get along with my friends because they're always very obscure. That's
true.
my own fault. Next time it will be someone normal. Yeah, I find it really hard to integrate boys' friends with my friends because then you have to babysit them the whole time.
Or they try and steal your friends after you break up, which is what happened to my last guy. He was like, I'm sorry, Chloe, but I'm not going anywhere. Excuse me? Let's just go our separate ways, shall we? Then he found a girlfriend 2 weeks later and now he's gone off with her and I'll never see him again, so that's actually good.
Why it's okay to be single. Rants like these don't need to occur. I am so emotion free recently. It's been rather relaxing. You know what I do love? It's like not constantly checking your phone in a panic that someone you want to text you has or hasn't texted.
Oh, in like the early stages, you don't know if they like you enough or not.
I realise that's in dating, which is what I should technically be doing.
Well, being single gives you time to reflect on what you've done in your last few relationships and then have more of an idea of what you want with the next relationship.
So I'm at the point where like I'm very aware of what I bring negatively into relationships and how to try and prevent that from happening. Dating can be fun. If you're dating multiple people or like going on dates, you just tend to experience more things. Like you'll go to restaurants and bars you've never thought of because they're suggesting them, to an event that you hadn't thought of. It's just like you end up in a more like varied lifestyle, whereas I know and this is all my fault, like if I'm with someone, we do a lot of sitting and watching TV. Some people like to sleep next to partners. I, for one, do not. I enjoy like cuddling before.
Becky doesn't enjoy her feet being touched. She can't touch feet on feet.
No, feet on feet on feet. I like cuddling and then like very separately like saying good night. What? Like,
yeah, see, I don't like that.
Oh, I can't even lie and face someone knowing they can see me.
Yeah, I'm weird about that though too.
And also men always snore.
Yeah.
No matter who I've dated who's male, they all snore.
What is that about? Is a male nostril just more like likely to snore?
I don't know, I guess.
Is there science behind it?
I remember like living with a guy. It's so odd to think back. We decided together what time we got up. Like if it was a weekend and one of us was awake, it was just like you sort of felt like you had to also be awake.
Yeah, it's hard to keep sleeping when someone's next to you playing on their phone.
I like sleeping with my cat, but he's very small and he doesn't snore very loudly.
I'd rather sleep with a man than a cat. Freedom and the ability to be gross whenever you want. Sometimes I don't want to clean my apartment from head to toe before someone comes over. Now maybe you would say that I'm not showing them my true self because I clean up every time, but I'm just not trying to be an animal here. Sometimes you just want to be gross. You just don't want to shower, you don't want to wash your hair, and I don't want to be like that around another human, unless it's you. I don't really care much about you, but like, I mean that in a good way.
No, yeah, same.
But yeah,
flinch.
Even when I lived with a guy, I still felt like a pressure to like be a lady.
Yeah. Like, you can't poo. Or men can poo till the cows come home, but...
Open the door, why don't you?
Oh, God.
I mean, we're probably different from a lot of people, because I know there's plenty of people that are like, oh, I'm going to fart all over him.
Oh, yeah, I've never farted.
Sure, do that if that's your kind of thing, but no way. So I have this... I know everyone's going to think I'm an arsehole for saying this, but whatever. Basically, the world is overpopulated, let's be honest. We don't need any other humans bouncing around. Can we try and depopulate and not overpopulate?
Wait, you go kill everyone?
I want to kill everyone. No.
Kill the babies! Throw them off cliffs!
Yeah. I have to think very carefully about whether I want to have a kid or not, because I don't think the world needs any more. Our resources are depleting, the ozone layer is disappearing, we're all going to go up in flames soon, so why would you want to subject next generations to it?
I mean, that definitely negates the rush that you might feel otherwise to get into a relationship and therefore a marriage and therefore children.
Yeah, that's where that was coming from, by the way.
So yeah, I think I think overall also there's like a vibe.
What was that?
There's a vibe recently in like social media and memes and stuff. It's a lot about single-oriented stuff, like not adulting correctly and like cats.
Just laughing about why I'm still single.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
And like in a more serious sense, there's a lot of focus on self-improvement recently. Just knowing yourself better. You know, as they say, once you're whole, then you're ready to add another person into it.
Yeah, I just think it's more acceptable nowadays to be single, so everyone should just shut up and stop worrying about getting into a relationship.
Yeah, or have one.
Or have one like me.
Yeah, exactly. Calling the kettle single.
I'm only not single because I like the person I'm with. I'm not like just desperate to not be single. So yeah, I think whatever stage you're at, as long as it's true to you, do it.
Yeah. Bye, that was pointless. Give us some ideas of what videos you want us to do, because we want to please you. We are your servants.
Yes, thank you for watching. I appreciate it as ever. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.
Brilliant. Lovely. Goodbye.
Bye.